What's up, Ducks fans? We are back and going to Honda Center for Ducks Capitals. It is a matchup of the best team in the league and also the hottest team in the league. So the Capitals own the league's best record. They are 48, 13, and 4. And the Ducks, we are only 37, 19, and 8. But we have won 11 straight games. And we've done something that has not been done in the league since the 2013 Blackhawks, who won the Stanley Cup, and that is collect 37 or more points over a 20-game stretch. So we are white hot right now, and we face a very good Capitals team, though. This should be an awesome matchup tonight. Like I said, we have won 11 in a row, and that is a franchise record. Since I last made a video, we went into Phoenix and Los Angeles and picked up wins, and with that win against the Kings, we are currently in sole possession of first place in the Pacific Division. So very wild. We're in first right now. We just keep rolling, and we've come so far, and here we sit in first place in the division. So that win against the Kings, it was a really good game. It was a 3-2 victory. Rickard Rakell had his first fight, and he pounded on Versteeg, the Kings' new acquisition, so that was pretty awesome to see. But yeah, so that was another awesome win by the Ducks. But focusing on tonight's game, like I said, we're going for our 12th win in a row, and also we're going for our 9th win in a row at Honda Center. So we currently have the league's longest active win streak, but also the longest active home win streak of 8 games. And also some notes for Bruce Boudreau, our head coach. On Saturday against the Kings, he became the NHL's fastest head coach to 400 wins. And also, tonight now, he is trying to win his 200th game as our head coach, as the Ducks head coach. And coincidentally, it's against his old team, the Washington Capitals. So that's kind of funny how that worked out in the scheduling. Obviously, he has to get the win first for it to be his 200th, but yeah. So let's see. I told you. Another note, really quick. We have scored a power play goal in 11 straight games. So each of those 11 wins that we have here consecutively, we have scored a power play goal. So that has been a huge part of our success, and hopefully we can keep that going tonight. So I told you I would have my jersey records today, and I indeed do. I wrote them out on a piece of paper, and I have them in my head, but I don't want to make a mistake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read them to you after the game, and probably show like a little, graphic in between me talking, just so you all can see my jersey records. But one thing I do know is my Jean-Sébastien Giguère jersey. Jean-Sébastien Giguère is undefeated this season. I have 4 jerseys that are undefeated, and it is 3-0. I also have my Ryan Kesler jersey, which has not lost in regulation. So I'm going to talk about it after the game, what I'm going to do, but I am wearing the Ryan Kesler jersey again, and I'm wearing Jean-Sébastien Giguère tonight, and then the other 3 jerseys, I'm going to wear them each one more time as well. I believe it's my white Corey Perry jersey is 3-0, my orange Corey Perry jersey is 2-0, and my black Teemu Selanne jersey is 3-0. So those are the top 5 jerseys. And yeah, so like I said, though, I'll talk about that more after the game. For tonight's game, it is John Gibson in net for us, and he will most likely be starting against the Capitals' top goaltender, Braden Holtby. So that'll be an interesting matchup of very good goaltenders. And, despite the goaltending, I have a feeling there's going to be... I have a feeling the winning team tonight is going to have at least 4 goals. It's just a hunch that I have. I don't know, but I'm going to say, obviously, that the Ducks win. And I'm going to say it's 4-3. So I'm going to say it's a very close game, but a high-scoring game. So a 4-3 Ducks victory. And something that I must note is that my Washington Capitals friend is going to the game tonight. And we are actually on our way to pick him up right now. And I know you're probably thinking, why is he bringing an enemy fan into Honda Center? I don't know what I'm thinking. I am balancing it out, though, by taking 2 other Ducks fans. So there's going to be 5 of us in our group, and there's going to be 4 Ducks fans. So I'm trying to balance it out there. But he is a good friend of mine, and here's the main reason, though, why we're taking him. Like, let's be honest here. The Ducks are 4-0 when we bring him to games, okay? So yes, he's going to be cheering for the Caps, but the Ducks, I mean, we're 4-0 when we take him to the games, so this ultimately should work out for the Ducks. Yeah, that's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of trash talk tonight, and hopefully the Ducks keep my friend from being too loud just by playing well. So yeah, it should be exciting, and I'm picking a 4-3 Ducks victory. Like I said, I got my Jaguar jersey on, so hopefully it continues its magical juju that it's displayed so far this season. And yeah, I will talk to you all after the game. Go Ducks! Well, Ducks fans, that was a tough loss to the Washington Capitals. We lost in the shootout 2-1. It was a really close game. Honestly, like, for you know, the top team in the league, I felt like we played them really tough. I was wrong about it being high scoring, so that was a very bad prediction. Both goalies played a great game. John Gibson ended up being the first star of the game, which obviously is kind of a sympathy star, but
Woo! Yeah!
oh
my God.
What in the
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, what the hell? We're keeping this. Like, we're gonna start over. We're keeping this. Like, that was insane. I've never seen anything like that before. Can you turn that off? Well, Ducks fans, that was absolutely crazy. I have never had anyone interrupt my videos before. I've thought about, like, the potential of it happening, but I can't believe that just happened. So I'm actually keeping that clip just so you guys can see that, because, I mean, of all people, I wouldn't expect it to be a Caps fan. So it's probably a Kings fan in a Caps jersey, though. So anyway, I decided to keep the clip in, but the game, as I was already talking about, was a battle of great goaltenders, and it ended up being 2-1 Caps, and the only scoring in the game, it was, interestingly enough, a minute into the game, the Ducks got our first and only goal. It was scored by Ryan Getzlaf, and it was assisted by David Perron and Simone Dupre. And then there was no more scoring until less than a minute into the third. Burakovsky scored for the Caps, and that tied the game up. And that ended up being the score at the end of regulation, 1-1. 5 minutes of overtime, nobody scored. And then in the shootout, TJ Oshie and Backstrom scored for the Caps.
Woo! Caps! Backstrom!
How did he get in the car? Okay, so that's actually my friend. You guys probably already knew that, but he's not a Kings fan.
Yeah, that hurt my feelings when you said that.
I wanted to make it seem real. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just wanted it to seem real. I feel like my bad acting when you were outside already made it seem not real. But. So anyway, yeah, so that's my friend. He's happy tonight, but he cheers for the Ducks every other time I've brought him. So yeah, the perfect record that the Ducks have when he's here, though, is broken tonight. So I don't know how to act. I don't know. I don't know. You're not the good luck charm anymore, but I'm sad. But anyway, his theory is that when whoever he's cheering for wins. So I just can't bring him to any more Ducks Caps games. But so anyway, as I was saying, TJ Oshie and Backstrom scored in the shootout. Perry actually scored a beautiful shootout goal for us, and Silverberg had a rare miss, and that was the final 2-1 Caps. So it was a good game. We picked up a point. Unfortunately, the Kings won tonight, so they're only a point behind us now, but we still are holding on to the division by a thread. So we need to just continue our winning ways now after this little, hopefully what will turn out to be a bump in the road. A lot of bad stuff, though, tonight. Unfortunately, our 11-game winning streak ended. Our 11-game power play goal, our 11-game streak with a power play goal ended. Bruce did not win his 200th game. Our perfect 23-0 record when leading after 2 periods ended. So a lot of sad stuff, but yeah, at least it took the best team in the league to do it. That's definitely a positive to draw. So, and yeah, so I want to talk about my jersey records a little bit, which this jersey, unfortunately, Jaguar got its first loss of the season, but I do have everything right here, so I'm going to just read it. I typically don't read stuff, but so, okay, so my black Tamu jersey, my white Corey Perry jersey, my orange Corey Perry jersey, and until this game, my Jaguar jersey were all undefeated. Black Tamu, 3-0-0. White Perry, 3-0-0. Jaguar, though, was 3-0-0. Now it's 3-0-1. Orange Perry, 2-0-0. And then my Ryan Kessler jersey, 2-0-1. Now, really quick, I'm just going to read off the rest. I'm not going to wear them the rest of the season, though, unfortunately. Boscheman, 2-1. Freddie, 2-1. Vatanen, 2-1. Getzlaff, 1-1-1. Wild Wing Tamu, 0-1-1. Stadium Series Tamu, which I'm really sad about this one, 0-1-1. And then my Mighty Ducks Tamu, which I only wore once this season, was 0-1, but it's a special jersey. I was only planning on wearing it once anyway. Was the one I got the night Tamu retired, or we retired his number rather. So that's not a jersey I would want to wear very often. That was kind of a special thing. So that being said, my Kessler jersey, my Jaguar jersey, which I already wore tonight, my Orange Perry jersey, my White Perry jersey, and my Black Tamu jersey, I'm going to be wearing them over the next 5 games, this game included. So now over the next 4 games, I'm going to wear Kessler, Orange Perry, White Perry, and Black Tamu, and then we're going to see how all those records are at the end of those 5 games, or now the next 4 games, and then I'll decide again from there where to go, depending on their records after that. So those are kind of like the 5 jersey finalists for the season. So, and then an interesting note that I wanted to say is when we're at Honda Center, the Ducks are 27-5, but when we are not at Honda Center this season, the Ducks are 1-1. So only 50% when we're not here, above 50% when we are here. So clearly, my wife and I are the good, at least partially good luck. We're not bad luck. So, but anyway, so those are my jersey records. The Ducks will try to get back on the winning track in a couple days on the road against Colorado. We don't have another home game for a whole week, and that'll be against the Devils. So I will not be making another video for about a week, but go Ducks, and hopefully we can go out on the road, get back on track. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, Ducks fans.